everyone, so it's Easter Sunday and I don't really have much time to make this video and I need to do about 1,000 other things. As always, I know you're shocked hearing that from me, but yesterday it was a Planet of the Dead episode and I saw it on BBC HD. They filmed it for the first time in high definition and that was really cool. Oh, look, by the way, I have an egg and a cream egg. Yum! Yeah, so they filmed it in high definition. That was really great. I watched that. I didn't have a high definition TV. But I've got one that's like halfway there. It's got really good something. I don't really understand what it means. I love the episode. I think whether or not you like the episode depends on how much you like Christina D'Souza. I thought she was great because she was feisty, but she wasn't too arrogant. She wasn't too up herself, which I felt like River's song was, just to refer back to that. But I understand that some people would have thought that she was too forward. I liked the similarities to the Doctor in that she is good at what she does and she knows it, and she kind of mentions that at appropriate times, but she doesn't, she doesn't flaunt it unnecessarily, and her want for adventure. And I loved that reference back to the Doctor not being this pristine and completely, I mean, if you think there's absolute morality and people shouldn't steal and things like that, then the Doctor goes against that, and his want for adventure completely goes over the want to, follow authority, as shown by the way he doesn't always agree with the unit, and the way he hasn't in the past, well, when Gallifrey still existed, that he didn't always follow exactly what they told him to do. So I liked that. I like those parallels, and I know that they could be a bit tiresome because they kept repeating, "We're a team." But I just thought their dynamic was really great. Also the kiss at the end, I'm sorry, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Like, even you guys out there. What else? Okay, so the episode itself. Okay, the storyline wasn't brilliant, but it was exactly what I kind of want to watch around this time of year. I want to watch like a good event, I wanted to watch, something that was fun and kind of easy to watch, but not bad. I don't think it was bad. I don't think you'd say that it was bad. But it was like a space story. It had like a flying bus for crying out loud. It had stingray aliens and tritibles, which I loved the tritibles. I thought they were absolutely brilliant, and I love the fact that only the Doctor had been in the TARDIS out of everyone there, so he had to do the translating, and it was great seeing him speak the language and showing how everyone else must see it when he speaks all these TARDIS translated languages, and everyone else is like, oh my god, you're talking that language? That's really strange. I loved that Posh Kenneth from Skins was in the episode. His real name's not Posh Kenneth, that was his character on the UK television programme Skins in the first two series. He was also one of the head writers when he was like 18, I think it was, or something, which was ridiculous, and he was amazing at that. And Kenneth was a character who pretended to be gangster, but he actually had a really posh Queen's Englishy accent. So he was a great character, and I loved just seeing him in the episode. And Lee Evans was hilarious. I loved his character Malcolm, seeing the genius kind of isolated from everyone by his genius in this confined space, working for military, working for organisation. The thing that the Doctor sort of never really would do for a long time. I mean, it was kind of obvious that Malcolm had committed a lot to this, but while the Doctor is very different from that, his genius wasn't discredited in the way he thought wasn't discredited. And it was quite just generally comedic seeing the way he kind of latches onto the Doctor at the beginning and is too busy for him at the end, and then at the very end just fangirls him in the way that I would if I ever encountered the 10th Doctor, pretty much. Or even just J.K. Rowling. So, yeah. I love you. What else? Quickly. Oh, Fornox. Okay. Could not be more obvious. Oh, well, this is what I thought. And then I went on Skype afterwards and was talking to some people. They were like, oh, I didn't think of that. Fornox. Count them. It was a bit too obvious, I thought. But, not that I'm saying anything about future episodes, but it'd be nice. It'd be a nice kind of way to round everything off. Or that's what I liked as well with this episode, because I can't really think of things that I didn't really like. I mean, I think it was, yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, a thing that I liked about this episode, at the end when the Doctor says that he's lost too many of them and he won't use his any more companions, I thought that was a great kind of way to, a circular, considering that at the beginning of New Who we saw a Doctor who was unwilling at first to take on new companions, and he was very lonely and hurting from missing all his family, and you know when Rose is first introduced he's still going through all that and he's still showing how much he's lost them. Even also in series 3 as well, that's quite a big issue. And then when we see Jenny brought in, and I like that full cycle between he's kind of deciding, no, I'm not taking any more, and that's such a lie, because the second he regenerates into 11 he's probably going to start picking up companions left, right and centre. I mean, that's what makes it great. You can kind of relate to the companion in some way most of the time. But yeah, that was good. That was really good. Good. Right. Oh, one thing, I loved seeing the Doctor use an Oyster card. So. I can't think of anything else to add. If I do think of anything else to add, I'll add a video. Yes, I'll add it in the next video, and I have an idea for another video, and I might have time to do it this week. Who knows? So I can do that for you. Alright, bye guys. Alonso, I almost forgot to say.